I was like, this is so
the Nicolas
powerful.
Cage one, right?
Shut the fuck up. Is that the one where he's like, not the bees?
Yeah.
Okay, I never watched it, but I saw that clip.
Yeah, the bee helmet.
Not the bees. Like that's a thing. Like, oh, you're doing the bee thing on me? Not the bees.
Yeah, like you just know about it or whatever.
I just love Wicker Man just from a religious aspect, how people can just be controlled and just do evil shit. Like
that's a really great cast too.
Dude,
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee when he's about to get burned and when he's burning, he's screaming like fucking, and then everyone just standing there like this is the right thing to do.
Well, he's not the one.
Oh, I mean,
who gets sacrificed.
Okay,
he's Lord Summer Isle.
That's right. Yeah,
Ingrid Pitt is like great in it. Probably
who's the main actor again?
I can't remember his fucking name. Some British guy.
Yeah, I wasn't watching. So, anyways, yeah. But like when that was happening, I was just like, wow, this is why I hate religion. People just do evil fucking shit like that.
I can never remember the quote from Wicker Man that I like, but there's this.
Not the bees.
It's after Howie, after the sergeant guy sees the Wicker Man for the first time and says like, "Oh Jesus Christ" or whatever, and Summer Isle says, "Come, it is time to keep your appointment with the Wicker Man."
Oh, that's fine. I just paused it and we waited for that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go. Did this make anyone else's list?
No.
Wicker Man? No. I mean, it
good.
might make like a top 20 British horror films list or something.
I gotcha. All right. The acting in that is so fucking good.
No, I like it a lot. And when Anchor Bay was putting out those big tins way back when, they did one for that actually came in like a cool wood box.
Yep, the wood box thing, yeah.
I always meant to buy that and just never did.
I just didn't want to spend money on it. It was like $40 if I could.
You can get it for like $20 these days.
Yeah. Go ahead, Scott.
All right, now these are the ones that I'm starting to feel like, kind of like what Randy was saying earlier. I wanted to put them higher, but it's just getting tougher and tougher. American Werewolf in London.
You're a gaff.
You're a piece of shit.
I mean, you suck.
Mine's higher.
Mine's way higher.
I had such a hard time.
Mine's not like way higher.
Mine's in my top 25.
Mine's in my top 25.
I was trying to squeeze it in there, but it was tough.
Trying to squeeze it in there with your 14-inch dong, supposedly. I don't even know if
I
that's
never
true.
said.
I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
I think
rewind the tape, bro.
Created this in your.
Oh, I think I joked about it once. Yeah.
You're like 14 inches, baby.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I don't fucking forget about dick size. I don't know if you guys,
I noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that, but
Number 30, Randy.
Cronenberg's Naked Lunch.
I love it, and it's super fucking super weird and fucking trippy and crazy.
It's a really fucking weird.
I mean, like to even attempt to put that book into a movie is ballsy as fuck.
I don't know. I've had the debate a couple of times about whether it's a horror movie or not, but it's absolutely a fucking horror movie.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, can you imagine being in that situation? That's
Well,
horrific as fuck.
I would just think I'm on pink dust the whole time.
Bug powder.
Yeah, bug powder.
It was yellow.
It was yellow?
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Cronenberg's The Fly.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
My fly's way higher.
Well, apparently this is going to be a Cronenberg number 30 because Cronenberg's The Fly.
Number 29 for me is Profondo Rosso.
I already said it right.
What, Deep Red?
Deep Red.
I know Scott did.
No, I said
Yeah, we all said it. I said
okay,
mine
so
way
it's done.
later.
Deep
Mine
Red's
was way
done.
later.
Okay, I'm just looking for where my list is at, and it was just a couple of movies ago. It's awesome. And I said Night of the Creeps, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Abominable Dr. Phibes.
I can never say that fucking word. Abominable.
There's an abominable snowman.
I do that. Well, there's a band I used to listen to.
The Abominable Iron Sloth.
Yeah, I used to. And then they just switched it to Iron Sloth. The last before.
And it was just because you couldn't pronounce that
I
word.
know, because I hit them up on MySpace back in the day. It's like, please don't.
Yo, bros. I try to tell people about your band, but it makes me sound dumb. Could you change it?
No, actually on MySpace, they're like, hey, if you guys want to do a house party, just pay for the travel and we'll do it. And I told my friend, I was like, dude, let's get but I'm a little Iron Sloth. Let's fucking pay for them. That'd be so cool to be in your mom's living room with the Iron Sloth. And he was like, yes. His birthday was coming. He's like, we're going to fucking do it. But, of course, nothing happened. But, okay. That's it.
And then my number 29 is Night of the Living Dead, the original.
Cool. Number 28, I have Eraserhead.
Wait a minute, you fucking said that a long time ago.
No. I told you I was going to move
I know,
it.
you're like, where's the pencil? But I didn't know that you actually did move it.
Yeah, I did move it.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget what he replaced it with, but he did move it.
Jesus Christ. You only did that because I brought it up. I was like, you love him so much in his only horror movie that he's really done, and it's that low, and you're like, yeah, where's the pencil?
I considered moving it higher, along with Rosemary's Baby and a couple others, but like, it was, where am I going to put them?
You did, though.
Where am I going to put them? I did a lot of shuffling. I had to shuffle Friday the 13th Part 4 and Maniac to get that there.
All right, so where am I at now? I know I'm missing
28.
So when we do this list after the podcast comes out, I'm just going to post my IMDb link for my thing or whatever. You guys can't do that because you guys are very primitive. Suspiria. Yeah, it's my last Argento film.
Wow.
I have a couple left.
Yeah, say mine. Suspiria for me is higher.
I love it. I mean, that's my intro to, Creepers when I was a kid. But,
It's the coolest movie about witchcraft.
no, it's not.
No, I'll say it's
Not
close.
according to you.
It's very close.
Mine is a fact, and yours is an opinion.
Yeah, I'll say I think Ken and I will be agreeing a lot more on this one. I think, especially further on.
Second best witchcraft movie.
I know that you think that it's...
Don't. We're not talking about this right now.
And my number 28, I think all three of us have mentioned it now, Jaws.
Yeah, I said Jaws.
I expected that to be your number 4.
No.
In Michigan, they're doing the Jaws thing right down the road here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I see you were posted about that. That's awesome.
Is anyone going to go? I'm going.
Is that
Maybe,
the weekend,
probably.
or-
Who knows?
Is that on the weekend?
Yeah, it's a Saturday night.
Oh, awesome. So, yeah, there's a good chance I can.
Yeah, we
Have you been there, that place?
probably go.
I don't think I have.
It's a man-made thing, but it's super clean.
It's like a wave pool or something.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
like a man-made ditch thing. They made it in Davison. Not a ditch, but a man-made lake or whatever, and it's super clean. It's super
that's
fucking
awesome.
deep, too. Like, you just go down like this, and it just
like
drops
your
off, and you can't...
Like your vagina.
Do you have to bring your own, like, inner tube? Or
No, they said they sell them there, but I'm
Nice.
sure they're going to be like $10, $20.
Well, that's probably, yeah.
You just went right.
Yep, so it's Randy's turn.
What are we on?
We're on number 27.
Okay. I have Flesh for Frankenstein.
I have not seen that one.
That's
I haven't seen it
really
either.
great. It's hilarious.
That's the
and-
Udo Kier one,
it's
right?
hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious and gory and sleazy.
Life Force. Love Life Force. Toby, whatever you say it, it's my second favorite film of his.
It's really great.
We've covered it on the podcast, so go back and listen to it. Did we do themes at that point?
No, I don't.
Sci-fi
yeah,
horror.
yeah, sci-fi horror.
Sci-fi horror. I don't know what the other ones were, but yeah.
Yeah, my number 27, Randy is going to growl at me, I'm sure. Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon.
Gross.
See, I want to watch it because I listened to the Exploding Heads with Watson on it, and they made it sound super interesting. I still haven't watched
so cool. It's like almost as good as Scream.
No,
That's so good.
that's not how it went. Maybe you should start listening to other podcasts. once in a
Right.
while.
That's not going to happen.
That's not what they do. But yeah, I've been really wanting to watch it, but I seriously, even if I watch
It's
it,
the
I don't-
most brilliant meta horror film that's come out as well through this film.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you have seen it though, right?
Yeah, I've seen
He
it.
just doesn't
Were
like
you
it.
in the right frame of mind when you watched it though?
I was just wanting to
Were
watch
you
a slasher
irritated?
movie.
Were you
I was
irritated?
really irritated.
No, well, before you started watching.
No.
it, it made you irritated.
Yes, it did.
Holy shit! All right. Do you like any meta type of?
Not that I can...
I think we
Think of.
did mention one thing where it was referencing other horror movies that you really like. I don't remember.
Well, I
what it
mean,
was.
you know, there's like even Night of the Creeps has like characters named after...
Well, that's not really meta.
No,
That's just
but
like
it's-
an homage.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there is one. If I can think of it before this is over, I'll tell you. Last one for me. Oh, last one for Randy, actually.
What? Oh, another Cronenberg film, Scanners.
Wait,
Scott
didn't
hates
you
it.
say Scanners just last week?
No, someone said Scanner. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, yeah, you did. Why did you put it on there twice? Because Scott said he was
Yeah, I didn't like it.
he had disdain for it, and I used the megaphone on him.
May have mentioned Scanners, but it's not on my...
maybe
It's
that's
not
what
on
it
my
was.
list before 25.
right,
I'll have to
Or
re-listen to the
26.
last episode.
Well, just to be right. Just
Yes,
let it go.
just prove
Why don't you
wrong.
just let it go, bro. My last one is Prince of Darkness, John Carpenter, 1987.
Yay.
And you know what sucks? we covered this. And me, Randy, before Scott got on the podcast, we covered it, and we didn't have a theme. I don't know the other movies, but the whole fucking thing got erased.
Yeah,
I remember talking about it.
I do too.
But
we're gonna have to do it again.
We will, because we're doing a John Carpenter one soon, and that's going to be Scott's pick because he's never seen it, I believe, right?
Yeah, I want to pick that one.
Okay, all right.
You cocksucker.
Well, that just means you got to delve deeper into...
It's not much deeper you can go. Everyone's seen Halloween and The Fog and The Thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that leave?
Body Bags.
Mouth of Madness.
In the Mouth of Madness.
You're going to pick In the Mouth of Madness.
I was going to pick Body Bags.
Well, then I'm going to pick In the Mouth of Madness.
All right, there we go. And that knocks off probably 3. Have you seen any of these?
Which ones? Body Bags, Mouth of Madness, and nope.
Yep.
Did Carpenter direct Body Bags? Because I thought he just...
Yeah, I think he did.
I know Toby
he
Hooper
was the
directed...
mortuary guy. Or
yeah,
whatever.
he played like the
Will you look it up,
Italian
Scott?
character.
Even if so, though, if we can't find another Carpenter movie that's horror that's not big, then
Vampires, bro.
I don't
Fucking vampires.
Yeah, Vampires is good, too.
I don't like John Bon Jovi at all.
He's not
That's-
in
that's
that
part
one.
2.
That's like one of the sequels.
Oh, he's in the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
James
James
Woods.
Woods. Yeah, you're right.
Fucking vampires, bro.
I remember. Isn't there guns in it and shit?
No, they use like stake crossbows. And
Yeah,
stuff.
like
Crossbow.
harpoons and
Yeah,
shit.
You're right. There's some popping going on by somebody.
I mean, there's gunplay involved, but
There's fucking ass play involved after this podcast is over.
you know what? My second favorite Carpenter movie is all fucking gunplay.
They Live?
Assault on...
Or Assault?
No, Escape from New York.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, and then my number 26 was mentioned just a little bit earlier, The Mist.
All right, that wraps this up. And do we have time? Yeah,
For what have you been watching? Or
Yeah, let's try it. What have you been watching, Randy or Scott? Who's ready first?
I am
only have
ready.
3, so.
I have been watching. I watched. I think I mentioned on the last podcast that we watched Insidious 3. Or
Oh no, you
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
Yeah, we watched-
You did the other one that's like Conjuring.
Oh yeah, well we watched Insidious 3 and we just watched the other 2, and honestly they're like the first 2 are pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I've never seen a
First two
single
was
one of
great
them.
until you seen a guy in like fucking painted makeup. It was like, that's the demon.
The
Like,
Darth Maul demon.
yeah, it was just dumb. There's that one scene where he's talking in the living room or something or kitchen, and then right behind him, it's like or whatever. That was kind of cool because you didn't really get to see it yet. But at the end, when they're in another dimension or whatever the fuck it was, the further, it was just some dude in makeup. That's why the one in the caves.
The Descent?
The Descent, that's why it didn't work for me. It just looked like fucking some bald dudes.
The Descent is great.
Yeah, The Descent
You
is
think
awesome.
it's great?
It's really great. It's the best movie that guy ever did.
No, it's cool, but
By
the
a long
monsters
shot.
are just like it was just like
I like the monsters.
Yeah, the monsters are creepy as fuck. If I saw one of those things, I don't know, I'd probably run.
I just couldn't get
before I
past that. It was,
fought
just, it was just like regular looking dudes in makeup, and that's all it was.
Oh, there's
like,
a
crawl
lot to
around
like
in there.
about the Insidious movies, especially the first 2. The first one, like, to kill the hero of the movie at the end is pretty awesome and ballsy.
I'm so shocked.
Yeah,
that
I've never
you-
seen any of them, actually.
I'm
I
so-
don't love them or anything.
No, I know, but I'm so
probably
shocked
give it.
that you even give it a thumbs up at all.
No one's more surprised than me, bud.
Because you are a snob. Like that's these. I noticed that you're on this new movie kick, and it's weird to me. You're catching up.
Those
like,
are all James Wan's ones,
It just
too.
seems like you were fighting it for so long, and
Yeah.
then you're just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna watch them."
Basically,
Because you like to be that bitter old man, like fuck it. Like with bands and like fucking these new bands ain't got nothing to fucking show me.
I like lots of new bands.
No, I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying like the bitter old man
Right.
thing.
Yeah, I'm bitter. Anyway, I also rewatched Friday the 13th, 1 through 4.
Awesome.
Gonna knock the rest of those out pretty quick here. Rewatched Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and Halloween 3, and Hellraiser 2 through 4.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see that you were,
You were gonna
championing
say
part
that,
3 and
too,
4.
weren't you?
You know what? They're not good, but they're fun. Like, I'm never bored when I'm watching those movies, and they remind me of, like, getting into horror as a kid, you know? Like,
Yeah, Hellraiser.
I think I
is-
saw Hellraiser 3 before I saw the first 2.
Hellraiser's
Really?
a top 5 franchise for me. Even though,
Oh, yeah, me too, definitely.
did you watch all of them, like the later ones too? I like Deader.
I've
but-
seen through Inferno, and that's the one right after
Dude, Hell.
4.
Okay, that's it. All right,
Yeah.
Deader's watchable. It's kind of cool, but Hellworld,
Oh.
and then